Good day, students. We meet again. I remain your tutor, Mr. Jude. I continue from where we stopped on that vector addition. We're looking at another scenario. We have two forces acting here. The diagram four forces F1, F3, and what F4 acting at a point. And whenever you encounter it, there are so many that had definition. I think the simplest one is look at, and that's true. Or have forces acting at a point. Please, each of the forces get the angle to the horizontal, not to the vertical. And let's assume here is our F, and here's our theta. Here's our X, and here's our what? Our Y. So to get our X, now we're going to use cosine. For cosine, here's our adjacent, here's our opposite relating to this angle. In respect to this angle, our adjacent, our opposite, and it's our force. Let's assume this goes like this. This is okay. Why this goes this way? Okay, so we are using cos theta, which is what? Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse F. So our adjacent is what? F cos theta. So here now, the value of force, the horizontal force acting here now is what? F cos what? Theta. So about the vertical component of the force, they are going to use what? Sine. So sine theta is opposite. At the end of the day, we'll be having what? Y equals what? F what? Sine theta. So the value of force acting vertically upwards is Y horizontal is F what? Cos theta. Knowing also of what? That from here is positive, and from this is vertical negative. From this, our right hand side, X is positive. Right to this side, X is what? Negative. Understand? Then we move ahead with what I'm about to do now. So how that questions when I have more than one force acting at a point. What I do is this: I'll draw out my table F, which is force. So in terms of force, I have my F1 force, I have my F2, I have my F3, I have my what? F what? 4. Next point, what is I'll get my angle. My F1 is to what? Angle to the horizontal, theta. F2 is what? F3, F4. This is what I do first. After doing this, so what I'm now doing next is what? Horizontal components. But from what I did before here, for this here, call that my horizontal component has to do with cos, while vertical is what? Sin theta. It's called that before. That's the last thing I did, the last diagram before I started. So going to have yeah, using going for vertical. Using what? Another component here. Here, my horizontal is going toward this direction. That means what? Positive x. So it's just what? My f is this. F1 cos what? Theta what? 1. My vertical component, vertical is going upwards. Here it be what? F1 what? Sine theta 1. F1 sine theta 1, F1 cos theta 1. Then, knowing the values, you compute them. So, same thing goes to F2. Here, okay, F2 is to this direction. Horizontal, this direction is all positive, right? So we have F2 cos theta 2. Now, the vertical component is under this side, right? F2. And then vertically, this side is negative. You can see the negative y. This side is negative. So just put minus F2 sine theta 2. Now, on this side, both vertical and horizontal are negative. Minus y minus s. You can see it. So here what? Minus F3 cos theta 3 minus F3 sine theta 3. This direction, vertical is positive, but horizontal is negative. Draw my F4. So horizontal is negative. So minus F4 cos theta 4. Horizontal is negative, vertical is positive. F4 sine theta. So that's how it goes. You now add up your horizontal, which is your x. Now add up the vertical, which is your what? Y. Now, if a vector is directly aligned, with the x-axis, the angle of inclination, that is theta, at that point is what? 0. Is directly aligned with the x-axis. Theta at that point is what? 0. And in contrast, if a vector is directly aligned with the y-axis, the angle of inclination theta at that point is what? 90 degrees. And you should also know your special angles. 30 degrees, what is cos 30, what is sine 30, what is cos 60, what is sine 60, sine 45 and cos 45, sine 90 and what? Cos 90. You also know those what? Angles. So let's get an example. Do one question, solve a question on this. Hope you are with me. Let's proceed. Let's assume we have a question this way. This is a body. Okay. We have a body. Okay. Here is a question. So the above figure shows 4 forces, which are 3 Newton, 10 Newton, 3 root 3 Newton, and 6 Newton, acting on a point P. The resultant of the 4 forces is what? We are asked to find the what? The resultant of the what? 4 forces. So how will I solve this? Here, I will erase this. You know what I will do, right? Here's my 3 Newton here. Here's my 10. Here's my 3 root 3. Right here is my what? 6. Now I'm going to erase this. I'm going to erase this. So erasing this, what is this angle to the horizontal? This is aligned horizontally, right? And see it horizontal is aligned. So this will be 0 degree. This is aligned to angle of 30 degree to horizontal. So it's 30 degree. Yes, aligned vertically. So it's 90 degree. But this is 60 to the horizontal. 60 degree. Hope you are with me. If you have done this, the rest are what? History. So your matter of erasing this. So now it's now 3 cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So here will give us 3. And sine 0 is 0. 3 sine 0 is 0. Okay, sine 0 is what? 0. Having done this part, we are through with 3. So move to the next one. Uh, yes, everything here is still positive. 10 is still positive. 10 cos 30. Cos 30 is sine 30 is 0.5. That is cos 30 is 0.866. 0.866. 0.866. That is root 3 over 2, right? Root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2 times 10. That is 5 root 3. Here also vertically is positive under 10. Vertically is positive because they are still here. They symmetry. At least any angle between here all are positive. Here is 10 sine 30. Sine 30 is 0.5. 0.5 times 10 will give us what? 5. This is vertically upward. It's still positive, not negative. Here is positive. Here will be 3 root 3 cos 90. Cos 90 is 0, so here is just 0. Why sine 90 is 1? You have to know special angles. 3 root 3 sine 90 degree is 3 root 3. So many this 6 goes this way, and this direction, both vertical and horizontal here are what? Negative. So cos 60 is 0.5 minus 6 cos 60. 0.9 is minus 3. Why here is C negative minus 6 sine 60. Sine 60 should be root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2, that means minus 3 root 3. Minus 3 root what? 3. Hope I'm right. Yeah, I should be. So now add up. 3 minus 3 will be 0. So what we have here is 5 root 3. Here, minus root 3 will cancel this 3 root 3. Remain only what? 5 over there. Hope it's captured. Okay, it's not captured. Here is 5 root 3. Right here is what? 5. This captured? Yes, it is captured. Okay, you've gotten the vertically is positive, horizontally is what? Positive. So this is what I need. So sorry, I have to clean this table now, so I have enough space to finish up the work. My horizontal is positive. Positive horizontal is this direction. 5 to 3. My vertical also is positive. Positive goes up. 5 Newton. Newton. So now I have to get the resultant. And resultant goes through this direction. Okay? So this is also 5 Newton. At this point, we are going to bring in what? Our what? Pythagoras. We have to bring in our what? Our Pythagoras. So here being our resultant, our resultant equals what? Square root of 5 square plus 5 root 3 square. So resultant equals to what? 25 plus. This is 25 times 3 is 75. So our resultant is square root of what? 100, which is what? 10 Newton. So the resultant of all these four forces acting is what? 10 Newton. It's 10 Newton. And if you want to get this your theta, just get tan inverse of what? Opposite, right? Over what? Adjacent. It's then as 1 over root 3, 1 over root 3, 1 over root 3, 1 over root 3, 1 over root 3. Sin 30 is 1 over 2. Cos 30 is root 3 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 2 over root 3. This covered? Okay, that means this is 30 degree. That is that's how to go about resolution of vectors into their various components, vertical and what? Horizontal components. That's how we go about it. So from here now, I think I am free now to dive into what? Unit what? Vectors. From here, my next video will surely be on unit vectors. After introducing unit vector, I'll move into scalar products. Then after touching scalar product, I'll go into what? Vector product. Thank you, and hope you are good and stay healthy. If you haven't subscribed, please do. My main aim of this creating this channel is to bring in the simplicity of physics to every student, to everyone who is willing to learn. So as many of your students, classmates who wants to learn, please introduce him or her to this channel. Let them subscribe. Let's grow together. When you have a question, feel free to what? Let me know about the question. And I promise you, if not immediately, but surely I will attend to your question. Have a nice day. Bye.